Dobar dan I dobrodošli. Sit down and relax as we are about to read some webtoons and manga. I recommend purchasing the official scans or translations and reading along with those open as well, for a better reading experience and to support the creators behind the works that I react to in my streams. Links are in the description. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon, so subscribe to or follow some European chick if you want to read along and suggest what to read next. Now without further ado, let's read.
Let's watch Chainsaw Man. And I'm sorry, I know I'm streaming at a time that I usually don't stream at, but... well, as you can tell, a lot of things went wrong. Hello. Over the last week. I wanted to stream the binge watching on Saturday, I think. But then I don't even know what went wrong anymore. It's a lot of things go wrong here on my end. But now, I really pray that we should be back to our original schedule. I hope so. Yo, Elda, any news on that job? Actually, yeah, today was the job interview. They told me, they'll tell me in 2 weeks if they take me or not. So, for 2 more weeks, I'm gonna be like really nervous, but yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Let's just get into the anime. But oh yeah, hi Epi and thank you. I went like this to the job interview, okay, without the jewelry you see here, and I forgot to take off my beret while I was sitting there. That's impolite. But anyway, toi toi toi, danke, danke. But yeah, okay, so let's get back to Chainsaw Man. Let's stop talking about my career. So it's okay. It's okay. I know you're all patient with me. I'm grateful for that. Even when I'm losing my mind here, I know you're all fine with me, so that's okay. What's your favorite manga of all time? I gotta say... Drowning Love, because no one I know has read it. Until I told them to. I got the loading screen, yes. Do you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean? No. I'm not watching it. You're waiting for part 3? Wait, what? Oh, part 3 of the Stone Ocean anime. Oh, I thought, wait. JoJo part 3 came out years ago. Yo, Epi, how's things with you, man? Okay, I actually just binged the whole season when it's out later. I thought I'd do that, but I can't. I'm just so curious about the anime and the ending songs. So yeah, sorry about that break that happened and the tangent here. Let's get into watching now. Because Epi is a genius, he told me to add timestamps, like when I pause and so on, onto the screen, so you can follow along and know when to pause if you want to watch it with me, and also hear me react to it, although I don't know how that's gonna pan out, because usually I also talk while I'm watching, because I already know what's happening. But yeah. Anyway, whenever I have something more important to say, I'm gonna pause, and you're gonna see it on the timestamp here. It's there. This number you see here. So yeah. And again, you're not gonna hear anything. I'm gonna be able to hear the audio. You're not gonna be able to hear the audio. Oh yeah. And the chat. I gotta watch the chat on my phone again. This is why I hate streaming videos, and Chainsaw Man's gonna be the only one on this channel that we're just gonna label Let's Watch. Okay, I'm never gonna stream this again. Videos like this again. Pause. Okay. A second monitor. No, Epi, don't get me a second monitor. And don't tell him to do that. He's a madman. He'd actually do it. But okay. Now I'm gonna play it. So I'm not gonna be able to see you. I'm gonna have to look at the chat like this to see what you're saying. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, pretty. Oh, pretty. Ah, her backstory. Oh, that's gory. Oh. She's eating the cow's ass. Was that necessary? She let all that blood go to waste into that river. Oh my god, look how thin Nyako is. That meow sounds very fake. I mean, like a recording. It doesn't sound like it was recorded in the studio. Aww. Yes. Aww. Aww. Look how fat she has become. Meowy. Where's the fucking opening? Oh, yeah. All the guts. Okay. That was beautiful. Look. I mean, yeah, Denji too, but this. It's beautiful. Kind of like a Renaissance painting almost. If you ignore the spaghetti organs around them. He looks so buff. My simple boy. That's such a somber scene, and they're talking about tits. Only Chainsaw Man. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the Leech Devil. Meow is just really absent. She's just sitting there. Ew, that's so disgusting. Alright, anyway, this is something that, I've said before, but... What's her name again? Power. Power bonding with a living creature instead of, you know, just looking for their blood is, you know, consistent with my theory that devils whether on purpose or not, but when they're reborn into the human realm, they start to become more human in a way. So they're longing for things that make humans human, you know, the socializing aspect, the need for love and care and so on, to bond. And it happened with Power and the cat, obviously, but she also asked Denji for forgiveness. Forgive my deceit, she said. So she's definitely ready to bond with humans too, even though she says she hates them. But she also says she hates devils. I mean, I can believe that, but she's obviously starting to bond with Denji too. The Leech Devil is so disgusting looking. She's ready to sacrifice herself for the cat. Oof. Not enough chainsaw. Ooh. I killed them, is what the devil said. He's so fast. You know, that's his human power. I mean, yeah, a chainsaw is sticking out of his forehead, but see what the hell he's going through? That's his human strength and speed. I mean, not only. The devil inside him, of course, enhances his power, but still. I think he's pretty brave and very smart when it comes to fights. Yeah. To merely fondle a chest. Yes. Ah. Well, at least it was a soft landing. What a noble dream. And a romantic one. Don't call others' dreams trashy. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah. Murderize you. He's lost it. Oh, the animation is good. I love it. He does not get tired. See how smart he is? Denji's what you call street smart. Like, he has no formal education, but he can help himself. He can problem solve efficiently. Oh, poor boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. He looks insane. And he sounds insane. Ah. Ah. Yes? That was beautiful. I gotta rewatch it. Beautiful. Beautiful. That hole in Denji's torso was heavily censored. I heard that people were surprised that the fox devil was female, but obviously in folklore, foxes in Japanese, Eastern Asian folklore, um, foxes, like fox spirits, fox demons, and so on, they're usually female. So I wasn't surprised. Also because later on it said that the fox devil prefers good-looking guys, and yeah, it's usually like that in Eastern Asian folklore. So yeah, they're usually female. Hey! Hey! Aw. Oh god, poor boy. He must be in so much pain. It's always the same meow recording. The way he peeled the apples for Denji, look at that. He made rabbits out of them. Oh, your arm. Okay. Oh my god. Look. He knows. Hmm. Isn't the song that's playing right now the one that appeared in, I think, was it the PV or one of the trailers without sound? I think it was. But I think I've heard this tune before. Bitch, hold up. Was this in the manga, like the same father and daughter, or I forgot to reread the parts that we would watch today in the anime, but could it be that these are the daughter and father that were omitted in the Muscle Devil arc in the anime and now put in here? Or is it really just straight from the manga? In manga, they were saved from Muscle Devil. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Aww. See, the thing Aki is saying here, again pausing, but the thing Aki is saying here is not to be like the big boss. It's because he genuinely wants Denji to survive. Because he has lost so many loved ones, and he's tired of his colleagues just getting exchanged basically every week. So this time he said, yeah, okay, you passed the test, you can stay my colleague, but I will make sure that you survive. So listen to me. So this was actually very sweet of him. And the way he just cut the apples into rabbit shapes, the way parents do for their children, it's just so adorable. They're really like brothers. It's so cute. I'll keep it in mind. Cute. So cute. I'll think about it. Never just, yeah, yes, sir, or all right. It's, I'll think about it. Ah, Himeno. Yeah, Aki would be the best husband. Yeah, only episode 4 for now. We're binge watching today. But for each episode, I'm gonna have a separate stream. He's trying to make himself pretty for Makima. And she knows. Oh, the gun devil makes its appearance here. Oh, Aki, my pretty boy. Yeah, he's not so uptight. Ooh. See, again, I need to pause. But everyone's saying, "Oh, Aki is so in love with Makima." I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. This is mostly just my opinion. I say he isn't. Yeah, he has a crush on her. She's hot, of course. Of course, you'd want to look your best in front of a hot person. I'd do that too, regardless of gender. But the way Aki has not changed so far, as Makima has pointed out, and still been on his path of revenge, sacrificing his body parts, overlooking how he may die on this mission of his. And later on, things will happen that I don't want to spoil for anime onlys, but that makes my point. I think it underlines my point that he just has a simple crush on someone because he finds her hot, but it's not anything deeper, like he wants to be with her or he's fantasizing about her or is really into her and desiring her. He's just, yeah, it's a hot colleague higher up in this case, and yeah, she seems like a, well, hot lady. Just so it's a simple crush, a workplace crush, but not anything he wants to pursue. Like in all earnesty, he does not want to pursue any meaningful or deep kind of relationship with Makima. Later on, things will happen that will prove my point. But yeah, for all of you saying that he's so in love with Makima, I just want to cut you down on that thought. Just on that thought. Just want to put a full stop on that and tell you, nope. Open your eyes a little more, okay, while you watch. Just watch closely what is happening in Chainsaw Man. A lot of this is something that I love about Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man isn't telling you what's happening, and not in detail and not at all. It's all subtext. You gotta watch carefully. You gotta put two and two together yourself. Fujimoto says he wants to do it like that. He doesn't want his readers to think that he thinks of them as stupid in order to have to explain everything in detail, draw a diagram so you understand all the relationships and what is going on. It's just hints here and there. It's very subtle, and yeah, you gotta watch closely and listen closely to what is being said and done in the series. I love that about the manga, and I think the anime is getting that across too. With what they choose to focus on and show. So, yeah, you gotta do your own legwork, brain work with Chainsaw Man. I love that. I love that. You don't have entire exposition chapters or whatever. That's not Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is just showing you, not telling you, but showing you. And you gotta do your own part as a reader to understand what is going on and why and how. So I love that about Chainsaw Man. I love his posture. He's so poised. He has such nice long legs. Genetic lottery. Pretty face, nice proportions. You know, he could just cut his hair if he thinks it's too in the way of his job instead of, you know, putting it in a stiff bun. Ponytail, sorry. Oh, we're watching him do his chores in detail. We don't have that in the manga. I like that. It's a little slow and oh, so realistic. The toothpaste look good. Oh, the way he makes coffee. Oh, I thought he'd be making Turkish coffee. Turkish coffee is the best. I love this. He gets up so early just to have a chill morning and take his time waking up, really. How are you up so early? Who woke you up? See, it's so stiff. Yeah, the slice of life montage. I like it. It's so peaceful, you know? So homely. That's something you're gonna miss at one point. No spoilers, but yeah. What's for lunch? Curry. It's cute how Denji is just like his son. He's like, Mom, what's for lunch? And he's like, and Aki's like, it's gonna be curry, my little boy. I'm gonna make it for you. I'm gonna spoon feed you my curry. It's such a sweet dynamic. Don't open the door. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I love her outfit. Do you hear the drums in the background? It's from the 20th century fucking hell, a film studio. Da 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 da. Okay. It'll be fine. I love how in this trio we always have the boy boy girl trio in every friendship triangle type of story, but I love how in this triangle here the girl is the unappetizing one, the unhygienic and unruly one. I love that. Look how sick of her they are. Before that, Aki didn't want Denji with him, and now he's learned to live with Denji. And as Makima insinuated, he rubbed off a little bit on Aki because they've been sharing their living quarters with each other, and now that power is coming, they're both like, no, we just finally managed to learn to live with each other. We don't need an intruder, especially not one like her. Look at her. She's gonna wreak havoc around here, cause a lot of problems. But yeah, anyway, this slice of life part here of the episode, it's really, take it gratefully, like with a lot of gratitude. Take it and enjoy it, because this is the only time of peace you're ever gonna experience in Chainsaw Man. So you're gonna look back at it fondly and you're gonna wish for it to come back. And I'm not gonna say anything about whether that's gonna happen or not, but you deserve the break, okay? Treat yourself. Aki, such a good mom. Shit devil. Oh my god, look at the brush, it's so brown. The deal. The way he froze. Is hyperventilating here. I like how he's prostrating himself in front of the boobie. More men should do that. Not just go straight for the boobie, but just kneel before the boobie before you even touch it. Top knot. He's so happy. She's an angel. I love this. I love this song. It's just breast. I also love how this ending is focused on, oh, look, she went to college and high school, got her diploma. Yeah, sure. I love how it's focusing on power only. And she has strawberry blonde hair, okay? It's not pink. It's strawberry blonde. I love this song. I want a power cosplayer to reenact this entire ending. That was fantastic. That was a great ending. I love it. Let me go back to OBS. And also the chat. So I can. I'll put my phone away. Oh, my wrist. I always kneel for pretty girls. Power's ending is so cute. It is. Some of the outfits were in the manga too. Yeah, I love this anime so much. Same. How are you, Samir Chick? You doing better now? Yes. I mean, I have a headache now, but it's okay. It's manageable. Really. When it's not manageable, I don't stream, but yeah. Lyrics for the ending is so fucking sad. That is typical for producers like these. Yeah. Also, I said in one video when we looked at the musicians list for the ending songs, I said that I don't know TOOBOE, or TOOBOE, I have no idea how you pronounce their name. But actually I do. I watched their infamous, I mean, their famous zombie video, music video. You know the song that I'm talking about, where the guy gets bitten by a zombie, goes home, and sees that his wife or girlfriend betrayed him, and so on and so forth. So I do know that artist, actually. I really regret not rereading the parts of the manga that we would be watching now in today's binge watching session. But it's okay. I think my memory is still... I mean, I forgot in detail what's gonna happen now, but as soon as I see it, I'm gonna remember. It's just sad that I can't remember my thoughts on what happened. But it's okay. I still have things to comment, right? It's not boring watching me, right? I tried to provide commentary here and there, and it might be a little hard to follow if you're watching along with me. As I said, I talk while I'm watching too, so it's less boring for me and for the viewers. Hello? Okay. Hold on. The chat is... okay. Okay. Alright. I think now I'm caught up with everything. I like not rereading, in my opinion, since you have a bias sometimes and feel bad. Something's cut here and there. Yeah, maybe that's better. But okay. I mean, I just wish I could comment on what is different compared to the manga. Not whether it's better or worse, just different, you know? But okay. Anyway. Let us start now with episode 5. Also the chat. How can I not see it, bitch? How can I not see it? I can hear myself, as you can tell, but I can't see the chat. Hello? Oh, now I can see it. Okay. What's the... yeah. I went being... I also love how Fujimoto, when he's live reacting to the episodes, he's also like, I gotta pee. I can't wait to pee. Ah, peeing feels so good. I peed. I'm happy now. So, yeah. I pee too. Now, watching episode 5. The boob fondling may begin now. I love how detailed, beautiful, and played up this entire scene is. Nice nails there, Denji. Hey. You can see how his heart broke there. That was just one squeeze? That was the longest, most drawn out squeeze that I've ever seen. And also, I'm kind of offended that Denji is so offended at her small boobs. Like, what's your problem, boy? You don't want to squeeze small boobs? Go for it, boy. Go for it. Why are you hesitating now that you know they're smaller? I'm so mad at him. Come on. No, that was the second squeeze. It's to anime only, it might not be that apparent, but Denji is having a legit existential crisis right now. It plays into his Battle of Dreams dialogue that he had with the Leech Devil. You're gonna see later on. I think he's gonna talk to Makima about it. But yeah, it's all about his purpose of pushing on. He realized that that really wasn't it, you know, just touching boobs. He thought that was like an unattainable dream worth dying for, and now that he's done it, he's like, that is it? What the fuck? What have I been working towards? And in the future, whatever goal I choose, will it feel as empty as this when I reach it? Is any goal that I give myself is gonna have any meaning and give me, you know, a sense of accomplishment? It's yeah. It's an actual existential crisis he's going through. But remember, Denji has lived a depraved life for the past 15 years, and now for the first time he's experiencing more of life, you know, than just survival with the bare minimum that he's given from his surroundings. He's actually now in the civilized world, and he's learning to deal with it. I love her. I love her so much. That's power. Catatonic. That's it. See, that's what I meant. I could have had my monologue now. So anyway, hold on. I'm a little thirsty. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Denji didn't go through puberty like you did, like I did. He was busy with survival, and not just puberty, but general development, you know, psychological and social development. He didn't go through the things you went through. He developed differently, but I love how he still turned out to be such a good person and pretty introspective for not just for his age, but like for the things he's going through. Every time I watch the opening, I feel like there's new things. Maybe I just notice new things, but it really feels like there's just new things appearing here and there all the time. But yeah. He turned out to be a really good person and pretty smart. Not just street smart, but he learns well and, as I said, is pretty introspective. For a person who's just said to be a horny dog and so simple and such a dumbass that Aki has to look after him. Nah, he's actually pretty intelligent and pretty like emotionally intelligent too. Socially, yeah, I mean more or less, but he's pretty intelligent. Like he doesn't know a lot of stuff like how to read and such. Actually, he can read a little bit. I think hiragana are okay with him, but he can read a little bit. But he doesn't know a lot. But knowledge is something that, I don't know, you hear it once or you read up on it once and then you know it, okay? But, you know, using that knowledge, the way you retain that information and use that information in your daily life, like that's intelligence. And he is intelligent. He doesn't know a lot, but he's intelligent. I just want to say that for anyone who's just saying that Denji is a horn dog and really stupid and just running on instincts, he's really not. As you saw his existential crisis there, he's not really running on instincts. First of all, he's really patient. He's not expecting things to go his way at all. He is, I think Aki could tame him pretty easily, because in the beginning Aki was really dissatisfied with Denji and how he behaved around the house. But now they learn to live together and they keep everything clean. Everyone has their chores. Denji was cleaning the toilet. And so yeah, he's what was I about to say? Oh yeah, that he's not running on instinct. Like, he's not just going for whatever he needs and wants right now. He's not expecting things to go his way, as he completely forgot about power and his deal. She had to remind him, because it wasn't at the front of his brain. And as I said, he's patient. He's also waiting for consent all the time. So yeah, he's pretty not just smart, but like a good guy and patient too. He's not just running on instincts. He's a good boy. Don't talk about my Denji like that. He's a good boy. He's so out of it. Oi! And she's cute. Chup! When he doesn't listen. That's so cute. Yeah, see, that's the existential crisis. Yeah. Yeah, being happier during the chase than achieving what you wanted. It's actually, other manga, take fucking Vagabond for example, they make the entire point of their story about dreams, achieving them, chasing after them. Berserk too, right? It's a core part of the story. Here in Chainsaw Man, I love that about Chainsaw Man. You have this entire topic play out within like 5 minutes. Philosophizing about the meaning of goals, dreams, how to achieve them, what the chase means to someone. Like, it's a whole ass philosophy lesson in just fucking 5 minutes. And it doesn't mean that Fujimoto is just fucking glossing over it. No. He's incorporating these core themes that we also, think about during our daily life into a daily setting, into Denji's daily life. He's not gonna be wallowing in, some philosophy or whatever and think about what his purpose in life is for the entire series, because that is not the only core theme of Denji, of Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is about a lot of things. A lot of things in life happen to consume you at different stages of your daily life or your life in general. You have specific phases or times of the day where you think about certain things, but then never again, maybe not never again, but later at some point again. But yeah, the way topics like these are brought up and dealt with in Chainsaw Man, I think are so the way it's so organic, so realistic. I like that. Like, we go straight into the matter. And Denji, the way he's talking, people don't seem to notice it, and he doesn't notice it as well, but the way he thinks about what he does, about how he reflects on himself and about everything that's going on around him, it's a sign of intelligence. I'm sorry, but yeah, Denji is not just a simple idiot horn dog. He's a good boy, okay? And yeah, I like how as I said, how Fujimoto brings up existential topics that everyone goes through, and how he manages to deal with them within the story. It happens organically, very naturally. Okay, what the fuck? Was that necessary? To just throw all the... The grooming continues. Ah. Foreshadowing? That's foreshadowing, right? Did that happen in the manga? I wish I had reread the manga before I watched this episode. But pay attention to what she is saying about the finger biting. Pay attention. Remember this, okay? Keep it at the back of your mind because it's gonna come up later. It's gonna be important. I fucking hate this scene. Not because it was badly made, but... I just hate the grooming aspect. She's just manipulating him in the most vile way. It hurts to watch. I just wish Denji didn't have to be used like this. It's really sad. The way she's keeping him on a leash, because she's scared that he's gonna run off. Like, if he sees no purpose in having a goal and fighting for this Devil Hunter Bureau or whatever, like, how are you gonna be able to control him if you can't even threaten him with, being in the way of his goals, right? So she invents a new goal for him. She's like, oh, you gotta be actually really intimate. And she does this whole foreplay thing when he's like 15. And she's 20-something, at least. She's just... And this is something that you need to appreciate about Chainsaw Man. You're watching a boy get groomed. And if you feel comfortable with that or start shipping, then there's something wrong with you. It should make you feel really, really, really uncomfortable watching Denji go through. Forget the fights, okay? Forget the gore. But making him go through all of this, you know, the emotional stuff, it should make you feel really bad for him. It should make you feel like your heart is breaking, or I don't know, someone you didn't know you might get to know. It's just what I feel. It's a really uncomfortable scene for me. My poor boy. Is he going insane? Bitch. Bitch. Nah. See, using him. Just using him right off the bat. Excuse me. Where's her ass? What is this? That's not Makima. Makima was ass. In more than one way. Where is the ass? Remove the ass from Makima and you have nothing. What the hell? Oh, David, thank you for the donation. Why is she from Europe? Yeah, why? Is this pre-recorded? Nothing is pre-recorded. It hurts to watch because that's the intention. Yeah, I just appreciate that Fujimoto and the anime can create so realistic, erotic scenes. It's a rare thing. Yeah. Although the eroticism here is supposed to make you feel really uncomfortable. So let's not forget that. It's not supposed to make you feel like, ooh, exciting. She's nice. She's gonna kiss him. She is nice. Are we watching the same show? I like how calculated her sitting on the chair is shot. Yeah. 0 out of 10 anime. Yeah. Is your name Elda? Yes, it is. Elda not reading time to donate. But yeah, where the fuck is her ass? That's not the Makima that I know and love. Love to hate. Where's her ass? She's as flat as me. I'm insulted. Where is her ass? Where are her curves? But hey, she spoke it into existence. The Gun Devil. It's now explicitly mentioned within the story. So now the Gun Devil arc is gonna start. Damn, that's crazy. Makima seems like a good girl, too. I'm not saying it's supposed to be exciting. They stole them from us. Your cosplay is more accurate now. That is so mean, but so true. And this now. No. Oh my god. It's gonna happen now. Oh, oh god. I I really want to see this scene. You know, as I said at one point, I wasn't really excited for the anime because I think the manga is perfect. But I did say I would want to see the Gun Devil attacks animated because that happens so fast. So much destruction in so little time, like a fraction of a second. I want to see how they realize it on the screen. So that's something I'm really excited for. Also, country mouse, city mouse mentioned here. Remember that too if you're an anime only. Remember that. I love how they put that into the anime. I love it. I love how they integrate several different things from the manga into the anime. It really I don't know. I love it. Country mouse and city mouse. Yes. Animating change of the scene is a boob guy. Yeah, he is. But he got her boobs right, just not her ass. It's such a tragedy. Okay, now who do you think this family belongs to? Whose family do you think this is? Keep watching, it's gonna be so sad. But also, remember what Makima is saying. Hold on. Are the timestamps not showing? They are. Okay, thank God. Uh, remember what Makima is saying about the gun devil, how it came into existence, how strong it is, where it is right now, what happened. Remember that. And then watch everything unfold and then realize something when things are done. Okay? Just watch with your eyes and ears open and alert. Look at that TV. Mm. Oh. Oh. You're gonna see. Wait, hold on. They're just in the middle of nowhere in Japan. Anyway, but they're in the countryside. They're country mice. But now you're gonna see where Aki gets his big brother nature from. Cute. Aww. Typical brothers. Aww. Oh no. I'm gonna cry. I wanna read the chat before shit goes down. I think in the manga there are houses in the far distance. Yeah. I don't remember. I could look it up right now. I have the manga in my shelf, but I don't feel like it. The shot of the snow falling off the trees is breathtaking. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so realistic because it's like snow dust. I feel like Fujimoto storytelling excels at hiding serious narrative stuff under comedic or horny tone scenes. Yes, in the first half of part 1. Yes, red flags disguised as stereotypical anime tropes. Yes, 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 exactly. Wow, two brothers playing catch in the snow. So wholesome. I love slice of life, happy-go-lucky anime like Chainsaw Man. Yeah. Yeah. This is so sad. Chainsaw Man anime and God of War game made me feel this good. Okay, let's... Am I ready? Am I ready? Oh, his fingers. Oh, he wants to play with his little brother. So cute. Go grab the ball. Ah, he warmed up to his little brother. He forgave him for being uh his parents' entire focus. Okay, now let me see how they do it. It's not how I imagined it. It's not. Honestly, it's underwhelming. It looked like a storm. Like a tornado just ran through and the house was made out of, American cardboard. American houses look like cardboard houses to me. It looked just like that. I expected, something to go like boom, and then everything, just blowing up. But that you see that something zoomed through the house, through the neighborhood actually, at a very high speed. Like at the speed of sound. And that's how fast it is. And it just looked too slow and too much like a gust of wind. I don't know, man. Because, it's the gun devil. But, like, where is the noise, of this thing zooming through? The gun devil is not the wind devil. You need to hear some gun noises while he zooms through you. Let me replay it. Don't like how they skip the countries and deaths. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. Nah. Did you expect a nuke or something? There is a roar. I don't know. It needed a sonic boom. Yeah, something like that. I needed it to go from intact house to just in under half a second, just blow up and a zoom to happen. Like, that you see something run through it. Right? That you just barely catch it. If you blink, you would miss it. But like something, you could even slow it down while it's, running through the house. Make it slow-mo, but still unable to see what zoomed through. Like the house blowing up, and the people inside dying, of course. You could have that in slow motion after the zoom happens, but I need the zoom. And I need you to know that it wasn't just a gust of wind. I need the noise, I need the speed, and I need the catastrophic results of it. I don't know, it looked just like a tornado hit the house. I don't know. At the beginning, they show you the results, and already in the arc of the gun, they show you how it works. I don't know what you mean. See, that's too slow. It's just like vroom. It needs to just happen too quick to catch on to. I don't know. Aki is American? I just realized that now. She was talking about how America was hit with the gun devil 13 years ago. Aki can't be that old. He can't be. First of all, he can't be that old. He can't be American, can he? I mean, his name is Hayaka. I mean, there's Japanese people in America too, but I never realized. I think the house. Wait, what? No, it's okay. Move on now, please. Is Aki American? Am I insane? He's not. Also, it couldn't have been 13 years ago. I mean, he was 13 at that point. Yeah, he could be. He could be 26. Fuck. And he could have lived in America as a Japanese person. Lots of people got confused because they shipped the countries. It isn't obvious that Aki is in Japan. He was born in Hokkaido, Japan. Okay, so the explanation of what happened with the gun devil was done poorly here. In the anime, you'd think it was just America that was hit 13 years ago, and just once and never again. It doesn't say that here. Yeah, in the manga it says it hit multiple countries. Yeah, it from how Makima is explaining the situation to Denji, you'd think it was just in America just 13 years ago, and it was over in a minute. Or how many minutes did you say? Under 5 minutes. And it was just rushing through America, and that's it. So, I don't like that. It would seem like Aki is American. That happened in America and America only. So yeah, that's kind of poorly explained and also poorly done, I think. It wasn't that impactful. It was much more impactful in the manga, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm sad. Remember what she's saying. I'm not sure I understand. That's not your fault, Denji. That's not your fault. Gun Devil in anime is more based. I don't know. Show you right now different countries, but yeah, maybe. Wouldn't it be better if you take the videos, change them in anime, manga, reader reaction? Wait, what? I think it'll be interesting if they're underselling the horror of the Gun Devil now, and then in the Gun Devil arc, they show it in its entirety, and it'll hit like a truck for the anime onlys. I don't know. I think it could have hit like a truck right now, and the horror later on could have also hit like a truck. It was a terrorist attack in the United States, then the gun appeared. I think it does not specify that it only attacked, but rather that that moment was the trigger. Maybe. He's so positive here, so optimistic. That was the Shark Devil. That is so interesting to see how you're gonna be able to see how a concept like the shark, the fear of sharks, can appear in Chainsaw Man in different ways. Here, it's a defeated devil. Wait, what? Did it find it? Huh. Did someone serve it up? Himeno asking the real questions. Oh, that arc. Okay. Look at Kobeni and Himeno. You know, while I was reading, sorry, need to pause. While I was reading about the Gun Devil, I thought that has to be the most powerful devil in the story. I mean, it just appears, and within a fraction of a second, you're done. You can't catch it. How the fuck would you be able to catch that thing? It's like a storm, like a fast, really fast, a storm that just appeared out of nowhere and disappeared for some reason. Like, it's not something that you can calculate. It doesn't make sense. You know, all these other devils, the Leech Devil and the Bad Devil, they kinda make sense. And you can communicate with them. They talk. And also they are not so fast and just anyway, with the Gun Devil, I felt like that is something that you cannot comprehend, that you cannot catch, that you cannot kill. And if it were to appear, which Denji is hoping for in order to catch it, but if you really think about it, if it appeared, that would be catastrophic. So you wouldn't really want it to appear. You'd be thankful that 13 years ago was the only time it appeared. But yeah. Beam? Yay! Amusing. Give that thing to me. I love power. Look at how unreasonable she is. He's really training them like dogs. Is it gonna be mentioned what the prank was? That prank really did go too far. I would have killed them if I was Aki. They should just count themselves lucky that Aki is so nice and lenient towards them. I love her. Oh my god. I love Himeno. Yeah. Character development, you'd think, huh? He's faltering again. He's so dumb, I love him. Same, Himeno, same. Power is. I love her. Yeah. This is a sad conversation, actually. This too. Remember that. Ooh, ooh. That graveyard. I'm a huge Mads Mikkelsen fan. He appeared now. I'm so happy about that. Look at him. Daddy. Oh, tiny Aki. He looks so cute with the Chinese style shirt. Oh, this is so sad. Also, nah, I'm gonna mention that later on when you already know some things. Writing here is so amazing that the moment Aki breaks character into we kill them, then it's revealed that he was pissed off at the moment. Yeah. Uh, perfect voice for him. Are you sensei? Can't wait for young Kishibe. Uh, I'm gonna talk about the thing I wanted to mention here later on when the right moment hits. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. But this Don't Die on Me Aki and how he's the sixth buddy that she was assigned to. He was assigned to. Um, and the fact that he survived for so long. Like, I don't know how young he was in that scene, but at the most it was 10 years, and that's a long time. you know, and he survived, so he is useful. And the rest I'm gonna mention later, but it makes everything just even sadder. How does she know? Epistop. There it is. Looks so ridiculous. I fucking hate it. It's so dumb and ugly. Oh, it floated in fear of me. I love her. When are they gonna notice? Hmm. I love that. I want to see how the ghost devil looks here in the anime. I can't wait. I love the dynamics between all the characters here. But power is just a highlight. Yeah. Here they notice. Yeah. Yeah. The infinite loop. The fuck was that? Ooh. Ooh. I like the visuals of this ending. Ooh. I love it. I can't look away. Hold on. Nice reference. Nice reference. Remember this. Remember it, okay? This is important. The role Makima plays in this entire series and for Denji. Remember it. There was a Rize cameo? I haven't seen it. Where? I fucking knew this was Syudou. His voice. Ooh. Ooh. They came up with some original ass designs. Look at this. Oh, what the fuck was that? I love it. I love it. That was great. That was amazing. I'm happy. Hold on. Self promo. Yeah. Arai goat. Yeah, he is. Wait, somebody but me also likes Arai as a character. Yeah, Arai is great. Isn't there a devil research organization, Chainsaw Man Universe? No, not really. No. I made a whole thread analyzing the ending frame by frame with lyrics here. Wow, yeah, typical Epi moment. Of course he did that. Arrogant power, traumatic power. Yeah. Be ready for entire episodes of Kobeni noises. Yeah, I don't like those, but okay. Okay, let me, because I need to go pee again. Sorry about that, but this is gonna be good breaks in between all the episodes that we can label and, you know, also cut out easily from the video later on when it's done buffering in YouTube. But yeah, after I go pee, we're gonna watch episode 6. Okay. Man, I don't know if I can binge everything today. Let's just watch one more episode, and then next week I'm gonna watch 3 episodes back to back again, because episode 9 is gonna come out next week, right? So we're gonna watch episode 7 to 9 next week, and today, because my headache is getting worse and worse, yeah, we're just gonna watch one more episode, then I'm gonna take painkillers and try to rest. Sorry about that. I thought I would be able to just binge all of the Have you trained yourself to pee after every episode? Yeah. What was I about to say? Yeah, sorry. I thought I'd be able to just binge all the episodes today, but I can't after all. Also, my attention span is not that well yet. It's not that great yet. So, 3 episodes today. It's already a lot for me. And then next week, but on Wednesday, okay? On Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we're gonna watch the other 3 episodes. Episode 7, 8, and 9, okay? Sorry about that. Now I'm gonna go pee, I'm gonna prepare the next episode, and then we're gonna watch together. Where the fuck is my heart? Oh, there it is. We're watching episode 6 right now. Where's the chat? I can see the chat. I'm gonna spoil you guys. Kobeni is contracted with the Fear Devil. Future Devil told me. Yeah, for anyone who wants to believe Paul, don't worry. We still don't know who she was contracted with, but there's a very fun theory that Epi has pointed me towards. And we're gonna see about that. I like that theory. It's really fun. I'm out here wondering, how did Kobeni even gather the courage to face a devil to contract it in the first place? Well, you know, some people, when they're really in a crunch, they can just kind of switch off their emotions and just be super efficient and quick. You know, some people, when there's a sudden accident, they can just forget that their loved one is perhaps dying in front of them, and they just go into problem-solving mode. And Kobeni is really, when the adrenaline hits her, you can rely on her. But until then, she's just a shivering ball of fear. But it's understandable, honestly. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream. I don't think I did. Yeah, I tweeted about it. But I had a dream the other day, a few weeks ago, I don't remember, that I was in the Chainsaw Man universe, and I was in a house that was like a maze, and I was with a group of people. I think my entire family was there, right? Yeah. And we wanted to stick together, but one by one got lost somehow and eliminated by devils you couldn't really see. You could catch glimpses of at the corner of your eye, but you couldn't really see them. You couldn't also know what they were planning to do and how to communicate with them, because they weren't really logical, you know, just killing them and consuming them or whatever. They were actually playing games. You couldn't really tell what they were going to do next. At one point, they would just come to you and talk to you or try to trick you into believing that they are not devils. Like, for what reason? They were just doing some psychological games. And I remember Denji was there too, and Denji was my only ray of hope. I was terrified the entire time. I didn't let the boy out of my sight because I knew if he's not there to protect me, I'm gonna fucking die. So I just stuck to him. I was basically Kobeni, so I understand her. I wasn't making weird noises, you know, typical anime bitch noises. I was just running and having heart palpitations and shivering. I was scared. I was really scared the entire time. It was the most horrible experience. It was even more horrible than my dream about stands from JoJo being real, like being stuck in a JoJo universe. That was terrifying too. Like, it's all fun and game while you watch the show, but it's a whole nother matter if you're in that world and you can't see the stands. There's horrors happening around you and you can't see why, how, and what is going on because you're just a mere human, you're not a stand user. That was terrifying. Like, there was, oh my god, horrors left and right. And the Chainsaw Man dream, yeah, that was even more horrifying and horrible with the results than the JoJo dream. So, really, Denji was the only thing that kept me kind of sane and hopeful that I would survive somehow. So I really just stuck to him like glue. I couldn't let him out of my sight. So yeah, the first time, hi, welcome. Okay, there's on the episode by Kobeni. Okay, so now enough of my monologue. Let's get into Chainsaw Man episode 6, but I wanted to mention all of that I completely understand Kobeni. Like, I hate the noises and so on, but as a character, I would not see a reason to hate her. But I saw a lot of people on Twitter hated her. Why? She's super realistic. And also, when push comes to pull, she's a good hunter, okay? And also, her circumstances are just sad. Like, you're gonna find out later on, but they're just sad. You just feel bad for her. Was Kishibe in the dream? No, he wasn't actually. It was just Denji that was a familiar face, besides all my family that died one by one. Okay, now, watching the episode. Make a double peace sign. Like, that was necessary. Well, shit. Okay, that was silly. The Kobeni noises here. I think she's much more likable in the manga. But still, you know, if you just exclude the noises, Kobeni is a very relatable character, okay? And it's always Kobeni that's used for these tests. It looks dark outside, huh? Uh-huh. But Aki looks so hot here. And you start wondering why the 8th floor. And you'd be right in wondering why that is. But yeah, usually you'd think of, you know, the 9 circles of hell or whatever, or 7 as, you know, one of the divine numbers, but 8? If you turn the 8 around, you know, horizontally, it's the infinite sign. And it's an infinite loop that they're stuck in. So that is my theory. I have no idea if that's true. Someone needs to make a Kobeni noises soundboard. Background music hits, but you know, my Kobeni noises are pretty neat too. You know, when the hamburger, the family burger dance thing happened, like I think I was on point with my noises, okay? I was the best Kobeni noisemaker, voice actor, whatever, that you could find outside of the industry, okay? They should have contacted me and asked me to voice Kobeni. Watch it if you wanna. I guess Epi's gonna link it, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Oh no! The ghost devil was shown here. Oh, did I never notice? I mean, I did notice, but at least, okay, it wasn't that visible. I think Katana Man's design is just so cool. And now I'm gonna turn on sound again. I turn off sound every time the opening comes on, not because I hate it, but because I want to talk and not be distracted. Denji is me. You know, the first time that I read Chainsaw Man, that was week by week. And I stopped at chapter, I think, was it 17? Chapter 17, where this infinite loop hotel floor arc was happening. I stopped there because I was just like Denji, you know, I wouldn't know what the fuck I should do in that kind of situation. I would just die. You know, I'd starve, I'd die. Because that's not something that you can fight, right? An infinite loop. How can you fight that? I was like Denji, I was like, nah, let me just rest because this is giving me existential dread. So I had to take a break from Chainsaw Man because of that arc. I was like Denji, I was like just like turning off my phone literally and just lying in my bed at that point. But that was how many years ago? 2? 3? 3, I think. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, they would be stuck in the same loop if they came. Yeah, I was basically Kobeni at that point. And that is so sad too. You see, this is kind of fucking sad. She has so many siblings, right? And her parents are like, okay, we're gonna just care for one, the older brother. We're gonna send him to college, and you're gonna make that happen, younger daughter. You either gonna sell your body or you're gonna fucking die as a devil hunter, but we need that money so we can send our favorite son to college. That is so insane. I hate her family. I I really feel bad for Kobeni. Her parents do not care for her at all. They just wanted to sell her off, like either to death or to the sex industry. So fucking sad. Like they put all the burden on her to earn money for her family. That is insane. I feel so bad for her. See, poor her. I love power. That's Denji. She's, throwing herself on. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, they wouldn't even notice. Yeah, no one is coming. No one would notice that they're gone. Yeah, yeah. Denji was me at that point. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, same, Aki. He just fell asleep as if there's just no care in the world for him to mull over. He was waiting for them to wreck their brains and find out how to get out. I mean, yeah. Aw, poor Aki. To have a panic attack, poor him. I love her. Yeah. Okay then. Himeno really thought that Power had gone insane, but Denji's like, nah, she's always ridiculous like that, so don't worry. Nothing's changed. She's fine. She's okay. This is what I listen to every day. Did y'all read the Kobeni extra movie from chapter 80? Yes. Hentai Prota Kobeni. Okay. Poor them. Power just wants to see everyone freak out. For your bones. It's bad for your heart and lungs and so on. Now this is sad. So sad. So sad. Listen to what she's saying. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. That is also really sad. Aki looks so much better with his hair this length. Oh, oh, this is so sweet. It's kind of sad because Himeno here is saying not take this cigarette so you can do something bad for your health. She actually expects them both to die. But while they're together and alive, they can socialize through smokes. They have a connection through smoking. Because she knows they're not gonna live long as devil hunters anyway. And she wants to prolong life, of course, as long as possible. But the cigarette, being something that shortens your lifespan, that contradiction is there to just underline her knowledge of, not being able to survive for very long in this occupation. She knows she's gonna die young because statistics. So might as well smoke. She's sooner gonna be killed by a devil than by cigarettes. And that's what she's saying here. So something that can kill you is used here just for the benefits, the socializing aspect, feeling good when you smoke, being addicted to something to soothe your nerves, and to depend on something when you can depend on basically nothing in this occupation. It's really sad. She's not telling Aki to, kill himself with, do something really bad for his health with the cigarette. She's basically telling him, you're not gonna live that long anyway to feel the repercussions of the cigarette. So do it with me. We're in this together. We're gonna die young. But together, perhaps. So that is really sad. Because she tells him on one hand, you need to live as long as possible. You need to survive. Don't die on me. She'd rather see him die by the consequences of smoking than from an accident at their job. But yeah, she's telling him survive and at the same time giving him a slow killer like a cigarette. It's just really sad, because she is signaling to him, I want you to live. I do not want to lose one more person as a buddy. I mourn whenever I lose someone, so please don't make me go through that again. But at the same time, you and I, we're gonna die very young. Let's just do our best. Let's just enjoy ourselves while we can. Who the fuck cares about the consequences of cigarettes when we're gonna die in this job anyway? It's really sad. Yeah. The first and last, huh? See how close he is to her? Did you see that? That looked good. Dude, that's kissing, no fair. That's an indirect kiss. Oh, so silly, Denji. But yeah, these two, Himeno and Aki, are much more intimate than Aki and Makima. In a different way, right? And just like Denji said, that is a form of intimacy, just giving someone else the smoke that you had in your mouth. That's usually what couples do, from what I've seen. I mean, I'm not around smokers a lot, so I don't know, but I've seen couples only do that. But yeah. There is also a theory that Himeno noticed one of her partner killed by a devil rather than herself because she smoked and her partner did not, and the devil chose her partner for that. What? That's Himeno's perspective, though. Aki doesn't think he will die. He smokes because he cares for Himeno. No. No, he knows he will die in this occupation. He knows. He's not delusional. He's not smoking to appease his superior, his senpai. No. He knows what he's doing and what Himeno is saying with all of that. So yeah. I do like the theory since Bat Devil disliked smokers, but doesn't smoking make your stamina worse before you die? Yeah, like make your lung less efficient. Yeah. What are the rules for a manga talk during these streams? There are no rules. Is it okay to talk about future stuff, or are we keeping it spoiler-free for anime only? Spoiler-free. Yeah, spoiler-free. Yeah, Aki is a Chad coming to the profession of devil hunting and being like, nah, I won't die before killing the gun devil. Yeah. But yeah, this was a pretty intimate scene. They're really close to one another, and physical closeness is nothing to them. See? They're so familiar with each other. Well, disgusting. That's so disgusting. See, as an anime watcher, I'd be really curious because that devil stayed, a bloody lump on the floor for really long, and then suddenly, after a while, comes back much bigger, able to talk, and willing to negotiate. And for some reason, he knows about Denji. And also, why Denji? Why not any other person to sacrifice? Think about it. There's a lot to think about in Chainsaw Man. You gotta watch with your brain on, okay? Yeah. I thought I heard a familiar voice, but I didn't. That scene. Ooh, nice one, Aki. Oh my god. Nah. Ooh, nice. Oh no. It's growing bigger. Disgusting. That is so cool. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We should kill him? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not on my watch. Sweet. She's so silly. Silly, silly. We know who was that. We know who that was, sorry. Yeah, yeah. We didn't even need to pan to her. It wasn't on me. This is Denji's doing. She's insane. Oh my god, she's insane. It grows on fear. It grows on fear. Ooh. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, now Inception kind of stuff happening. Love that. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Poor Denji. He has to listen to these people wanting him dead. She's such a good person. She loves Aki so much. Aki! Aki! Oh my god! He did all of this for Denji. Aki is a true hero. I kept saying that in my reading streams, but Aki is how you imagine a hero to be. He has so much hope for Denji. But she's trying. Yeah, she's trying. Cute, right? Himeno is overcome with emotions as she watches these three. Now she's scared too. He's smart. Yep. He's smart. See? Denji is really smart. Aw, Denji. Before shit goes down. I'm not ready yet. I need to talk. So, Aki is sacrificing himself for Denji here, refusing to let him die. I think it really touched not just Himeno, it touched Denji because everyone's like, kill Denji, kill Denji. He's just a tool for us. Aki also said something like that. He's a tool to me in the future against the gun devil, but if he really dies here from getting stabbed, of course he'd never see Denji really help him against the gun devil. So he was really willing to die for Denji here. And the way Power, Denji, and Aki interacted here, it was really touching. Aki willing to sacrifice himself for Denji. Denji deciding, okay, if you all want me dead, I'm gonna do it. We need to get out of here as soon as possible because Aki will bleed to death otherwise. So I'm gonna do it. Not because I feel bad and want to save all of you, but because you're all going insane if I just stay here. And Aki's bleeding to death if we just remain stagnant here. And he even, saw through the entire situation, said Power is the blood fiend, so she could probably help Aki in the meantime. And I remembered all the things, all the clues that I got from this Infinity Devil. I have a strategy. He's really smart. And it was a lot seeing Himeno panic when she saw that Aki's life was in danger, that he's bleeding to death here. And that's the only time we see her lose her composure and shiver in fear. And now let me read the chat because there was one interesting comment that I wanted to address. Aki and Himeno's dynamic is the most mature and realistic way I've seen in chemistry and intimacy being handled in any anime, to be honest. Yes, exactly. Fujimoto is just a master of delicacy when it comes to portraying relationships. I did not expect the anime to nail the animation for the Eternity Devil because it's so complex, but they delivered. I love that too. I think it was amazing. Real Mappa outdid themselves with Chainsaw Man. Even Attack on Titan doesn't come close to this animation. The animation is great. Yeah. First act of Kobeni Luck. Kobeni's voice actress killed it with those blood-curdling screams. I mean, yeah. Why are Japanese people so good at screaming? When they never do it in real life. Aki's a good friend. He is. He's a real hero. As I said before, he's what you imagine a real hero to be. And it's going to be more like that. This thought is going to solidify as the season goes on. Well, until the very end of Chainsaw Man, actually. You're going to see what I mean. He's really, yeah, Denji is our protagonist, but he's not really a hero. He's also not an anti-hero. He's just very human, has a lot of issues, has a lot of good things going for him. He's trying really hard. But Aki is like a true hero, just all virtuous, all selfless. He's a real hero in this story. The next ending is a good reference to the manga. I can't wait to see it. Aki's a good friend. Yeah. This feels like a subversion of the trope of revenge-seeking characters going the lone wolf path. Aki realizes he can't do it alone. Yeah. And he also, this is the sad part, he saw how Denji's arm reattached itself to him with just a blood transfusion. So he knows that Denji has a good chance of surviving anything that comes their way. So he'd rather him help him than any other human, because humans die so easily against devils. Whereas Denji, Aki doesn't need to fear that Denji's gonna die. He doesn't need to fear that he's gonna lose someone. He doesn't need to fear that he's gonna lose a useful tool against the gun devil. Denji is reliable in that regard. He doesn't need to fret for him. So, yeah, Denji is a good person to bet on when it comes to this type of occupation and surviving as long as possible there. Now the agony of falling. I think there's an implication that Himeno depends too much on Aki and can't function without him. Granted, she is deeply traumatized, though. Yeah, that is the case, with all the context clues that we got, that is the case. But I don't know if it's in this episode, so I don't want to spoil anything, but there is a specific type of relationship between Himeno and Aki, and it goes very deep. So it's no wonder when someone who's important to you is in the process of dying in front of you, and it's the 7th time you're going through that. Yeah, it does something to you. The Eternity Devil is going to regret this so bad. On top of creating a realistic, intimate relationship, Fujimoto has also created a realistic working environment with different types of co-workers. Exactly. Fujimoto is just the GOAT. Okay? I love him so much. He's just such a good writer. He's an all-round package. He can draw, he can write, he can just make full use of the manga medium. I keep repeating myself, but yeah, he's just so good with everything he does. Everything he touches turns into gold. Okay. Oh, I missed the reaction to the last ending. I think that one was the most interesting as a manga reader. Yeah, I agree. It was. I couldn't look away. But also I didn't see the Nese cameo, but okay, let me see shit go down now. Oh my god, eternally falling. Well done. Ooh, that was a nice cliffhanger for the episode. I hope they keep this, that reminds me of Berserk. The eternal stairs there from the interstice. Anyway, I wish they keep this idea of using different ending songs and designing different ending visuals for season 2 as well. That would be nice, because you keep watching until the very end. Ooh, nice transition. Love that. Oh, but so these were references to manga panels. Very nice addition. Wait, where's the chat? There's the chat. Canadia uses Vocaloid moistly. Moistly. Mostly. Yes, I know. I love Canadia. The comments in the song's video say that this is his first performance with his own voice. Yeah, amazing. I know. I think episode 8 and ending 8 is by far my favorite in the Chainsaw Man. Can't wait to see Elda's reaction to that next week. Yeah, I want to see it too, but right now I can't. So next week, yeah. Wait, this was episode 6, yeah. All right, I think that's enough for today. I hope anime onlys are as excited as I am about the anime. I mean, of course, they're probably even more excited than I am, but even as a manga reader, you gain something from watching it. So it's a nice complementary piece to the manga, especially the endings. As I said, I hope they keep that up for season 2, because you can always find something in these endings, whether it's just enjoyment because of the power dance or whatever, or nice clues and additional things that you're surprised by. For example, that horse finger gun thing that appeared in the previous ending. Have a nice rest of your day. You too, chat. Thank you, David, and thank you for the donation. You too. But yeah, I'm just glad that the connection was stable for 3 hours. Usually, and also OBS. Usually the stream just dies after like 2 hours, and I have to restart everything. Thank God I didn't have to do that today. All right. This is it for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope watching me react to the anime isn't as boring to you as I fear it could be. Because this really isn't my my style of doing things. I'm only making an exception with Chainsaw Man that I'm watching an anime on my channel, but I don't really want to do that in the future. Chainsaw Man is gonna stay an exception, but yeah, I usually prefer just reading, and I think it's more watchable when I just read, because there's nothing moving. I decide the pace of everything. It's just more watchable, in my opinion. I wanted to have one episode more. Yeah, she wants to, but she also understands that when I have a headache, I can't do that, and my health comes first. She knows that. I'm having a great time personally. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. All right, but enough for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and next week I'm gonna binge the last 3 episodes. So episode 7, 8, and 9, okay? So until then, have a nice day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Bye-bye.